BC Housing's Vienna House is an affordable housing project under construction in Vancouver. It's not only providing the city with 123 new homes, it's also serving as a blueprint for how we can build more resilient and more socially connected communities.
A lot of times people, when they're thinking about resiliency, they're just thinking about climate resiliency. But when it comes to resiliency for the Vienna House, we took also in part social resiliency, livability, accessibility, and how people would interact with the building.
In 2021, when the project was in early design stages, the province experienced a severe and tragic heat dome.
During that heat dome event, many people passed away because they were socially isolated. A typical project has a long double-loaded corridor. You come up from your parking, take the elevator up to your suite. You don't really meet people. The benefit of a courtyard typology is you come into the courtyard, there's an open stair, you can get sight lines through almost every unit in the building. You see a friend, you can wave and say hello.
Not only did we take into consideration how people would interact in their unit, and we provided sort of independent social spaces by creating sociable and large balconies that would allow people to step outside, have access to fresh air, and maybe see their neighbors from the balcony, but still have a little bit of space so they could have more of a controlled social space. We also created larger walkways within the building, so it allowed for natural interaction between residents as you're walking in and out of the unit or into the building.
We're fortunate to have access to fluid software that allows us to analyze the courtyard typology against a conventional building. And it turns out that a courtyard building has 55% more social encounters and 33% more social greetings. So that means you're seeing many more of your neighbors, you're having that opportunity to say hi, how are you doing? And that is what helps people stay alive during heat dome events. It just means that people know, hey, Nancy down the corridor, we haven't heard from her, how's she doing? Let's go knock on the door and see how she's doing. We know she's older, we know she's struggling with heat.
The courtyard at Vienna House doesn't just increase social interaction, it also helps keep its residents cool during extreme heat events.
One of the great things is you get cross ventilation in every unit. You've got windows on two sides, you can open them up and get a breeze right through your unit. So on the south side of the building we have unique horizontal balconies that project out, that provide deep shading over those windows.
I'm hoping to create a building where people don't want to leave. People want to stay in this community, build strong connections.
BC Housing is applying lessons from Vienna House to its DASH program, which uses digital tools and standardized designs to speed up construction. Lessons on social resilience will support the creation of social spaces in BC housing projects and prefabricated housing across the province. To learn more about BC Housing's Vienna House, visit viennahouse.ca.